Kia ora, and welcome to this IT training tutorial video on adding the word chapter as well as the chapter number as a word to the front of your first level heading. Now in a previous video we added numbering to our headings, but you'll find that when you've done that you cannot really ever change this. This is all controlled through the multi-level list in the paragraph group on the Home tab. Any changes that we want to make, we have to go back and make them there. So I want to put in the word chapter, and then I want to change this number 1 to the word 1. So I'm going to go back to my multi-level list and choose Define New Multi-Level List. Now I'm on level 1, and I'm going to click very carefully to the left of the number and type in the word chapter. And then below that I'm going to change the number style so that I actually find the words. So now it's going to change that to a 1. Now this is going to automatically try to do this all the way down the list, and I really don't want it to do that. So at the bottom I'm going to click on the More button, and what I need to do is to go to each level and set it to legal style numbering. So if I'm only using 3 levels, that's all I'm going to need to change. I'll just change the 4th level as well. But notice that I did not set it on the first level, only on levels 2, 3, and 4. Now you'll also notice that once you've put this in, if I go ahead and click OK, it will put a tab after the words. And you may not want that exact amount of space there. So if you go back in, Define New Multi-Level List, here's where it is said it would like to have a tab character. You could also set it to a space, but once again that's not really something that you can control. Notice every other space in this document is represented with a little dot, but there isn't one there. So if you want to have full control over this, I would go in here and set that to nothing. Click OK, and then you can decide how much space that you would like to put in there. Now it should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway. If you do change that numbering on your first level heading, then the next time you put something in and you set it to level 1, that one will have the word 2 as opposed to the word 1. So when we create our entire document, all of our chapters will have the correct number for that chapter. That concludes this video on adding the word chapter in front of your top level heading and then changing the number to the appropriate word. Thanks for your attention. Kia ora.